All right, guys, we're not done talking about Ian Andre Roberts. He was the superintendent of schools in Des Moines, Iowa, and ICE nabbed him up. And it really did baffle my mind. How in the world could this man, who's an illegal alien, actually be a superintendent? Folks, I believe the corruption by these Democrats is worse than what we think. This man should have never been hired for this job. He didn't have the qualifications. This man lied about his PhD. And I believe this is all a part of the Democratic plan. Now, this man, he's already arrested by ICE. He's going to be deported, I believe, back to Guyana, where he's actually from. I mean, this is a major issue, folks. A super major issue. The people that hired this man should be held accountable. That school board, folks, they should be held accountable. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Well, guys, you guys are going to be probably stunned by this. One of the people that actually hired him was actually the former chief of staff for, wait for it, Michelle Obama. And guess what? She was actually running a campaign to become the senator of Iowa. Now, she's a Democrat. I highly doubt she would actually win that seat. It's going to go to a Republican. But nonetheless, guys, she has now made an announcement, and it's not good. Her career is over with, man. She is cooked. She's cooked. She is the brains behind this illegal alien getting hired in the first place. Absolutely astonishing, right? Absolutely astonishing. So let's go ahead and get into this news, guys, because she's ended her career. Here we go. Right over here, guys. Breaking. Des Moines Public Schools chairwoman Jackie Norris has suspended her campaign for U.S. Senate. This comes after it was revealed that Norris hired Ian Roberts as superintendent, who is an illegal alien. Norris previously served as chief of staff to Michelle Obama. Yeah, so that's her right there. That is Jackie Norris right there. And this is the criminal illegal alien with a criminal record, by the way, Ian Roberts. Yeah, Ian Andre Roberts, folks. And by the way, this man's criminal record is long. And folks, when you actually see Wikipedia not even trying to hide his crimes, you know this guy's bad news. Look at this. That's some other stuff on here I didn't even know about. It says here, in 2012, Roberts was the principal of Anacostia High School, a then all-black school in Washington, D.C. From 2018 to 2020, Roberts was chief of schools officer for Aspire Public Schools. From 2020 to 2023, Roberts was the superintendent of the Mill Creek Township School District in Mill Creek Township, Erie County, Pennsylvania. In July 2023, Roberts became the superintendent of the Des Moines Independent Community School District in Des Moines, Iowa, a position he held until his resignation on September 30th, 2025. Now get this. In his application, Roberts falsely claimed that he had earned a doctorate from Morgan State University. Wow. During the hiring process, the school board uncovered this misrepresentation, but still decided to select him for the position. So they knew about it, guys. They knew this man lied, and they still hired him. And by the way, this man in illegal alien was registered to vote as a Democrat. Now look at his criminal record, guys. In 1996, Roberts was charged in New York with forgery and drug possession with intent to deliver. In 1998, Roberts was charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle in New York City, though was later dismissed. In 2012, Roberts was convicted for reckless driving, unsafe operation, and speeding in Maryland. In 2020, Roberts was charged in New York for criminal possession of a loaded weapon outside of a home or business. It keeps going, guys. In January 2022, Roberts pleaded guilty and paid a fine of $100 and $94.42 in court costs for having had a loaded gun in his vehicle during a Pennsylvania deer hunting trip the previous month. And of course, we know ICE raided him weeks ago, and they found a loaded gun, $3,000 in cash, and a Fitz blade hunting knife. Yeah, a long criminal history. But the Des Moines school board member, Jackie Norris, she's done. She has now dropped out of the Senate race. She's dropped out. It says here, Des Moines Public School Board Chair Jackie Norris ended her bid for Iowa's open U.S. Senate seat Thursday after facing a backlash for urging radical empathy towards former superintendent and illegal alien Ian Andre Roberts. Radical empathy, right? Yeah. Norris, a Democrat, who previously served as First Lady Michelle Obama's chief of staff, said the superintendent crisis demanded her full attention as a board chair and put her, quote, in the crosshairs of vicious and coordinated attacks. Quote, those realities took time and oxygen away from the work I set out to do, stand up for our kids and families and the backbone of our communities, the educators and caregivers, Norris wrote in a statement. And Roberts, the former superintendent of Iowa's largest school district, by the way, has an extensive criminal history and was living and working in the U.S. illegally. And I'm pretty sure that Jackie Norris actually knew this. I'm willing to bet, guys, she knew this. I mean, this is really crazy, man. Really crazy. Federal officials say Roberts, who illegally returned to the U.S. from Guyana in 1999 after a theft and drug arrest. Wow. So a theft and drug arrest in Guyana, that's why he illegally came back into the U.S.? Wow. Wow. A complete criminal, folks. A complete criminal. This is the kind of person that President Trump definitely wants to get out of our country. Now, I find it interesting, guys. This man is a black man, and I can't think of any Democrat that's trying to keep him in this country. I mean, this is clear cut right here. And I believe that Jackie Norris, man, I believe she should actually face charges. I really do. On a state level. I don't know what they can actually do in Iowa. I have no idea. I mean, she is dropping out the Senate race. She wasn't going to win anyway. Yeah, the corruption, man, from these Democrats, man, is something else. It's really, really something else, man. But I'm glad, she got exposed. She got backlash. She found out because she is responsible for this man getting this position. And this woman was a former chief of staff to a first lady. Boy, the Democratic Party is corrupt. Completely corrupt, trying to protect every single illegal alien. But now that this criminal alien has been exposed, they want nothing to do with him now. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.